So we've talked about Etsy fees and how much they take from your sales. Now I'm getting real and sharing what I actually paid them on the biggest year of my business. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Confessions of a Girl Boss. My name is Chrissy and I help women turn their passion into their business. Today we're going back to Etsy fees. It's one of my least favorite topics, but honestly like the most eye-opening one that I've talked about so far on my channel. If you don't know, I did run a planner sticker shop for 4 years and I made over $250,000 with that business. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna share with you what I paid Etsy for the biggest year of my business. If you are new here and you like these types of videos, be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know. And also while you're down there, be sure to give this video a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And also hit that red button, which I think is going to be right here also, so that you can subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of anxiety that I'm like gonna share this with you. And I'm kind of feeling a little bit of anxiety that I just like told you how much my planner shop made. It's okay. Do things that scare you every day, right? Because this is one of them. Okay, so if you have your foot in the planner community at all, or if you keep an eye on like Etsy trend and charts and stuff like that, it's not a surprise that planner stickers are pretty popular on Etsy. They pretty much dominate craft count every day, except lately, obviously for good reasons, masks and fabric are dominating those charts, which is fine. Obviously, it's great. But normally in a normal day-to-day life, planner shops dominate those charts and it's kind of crazy. So I ran my planner shop for 4 years exactly. I closed my planner shop doors on September 1st, 2019. And during that time, I moved from Etsy to Shopify a few times, mostly honestly because of fees. Because as you can see, during this year that I'm about to share with you, they took a lot of money and I felt like they were taking a lot. And because, like I said, I wasn't focused on SEO, I felt like I wasn't benefiting from a lot of their features that they featured on their website and a lot of their search capabilities and stuff like that. So if you haven't dove into Etsy SEO, please definitely go check out this video that I did. I actually did 2 videos on Etsy SEO, so I will leave them linked for you. It is invaluable when you're selling on Etsy, especially if you want to benefit from what you're actually paying for. So like I said, I did move from Etsy to Shopify. I will be talking about Shopify at a later date because I love Shopify and I love that kind of aspect of selling online and I love that platform. But on Etsy itself, I generated just over 25,000 sales in 4 years. And I'm going to share with you my biggest year and what I paid Etsy. And honestly, my jaw hit the floor when I saw how much I paid, because I know I paid a lot, but I didn't know I paid this much. Okay, so my biggest year on Etsy was incredible. I will say that. My husband was working full-time with the sticker shop, so we were working our butts off to attempt to bring in like a whole income that would support the whole family. Luckily, it was just the 2 of us at the time, but it was a great, great year. We did a few group sales, which if you don't know what group sales are, they're essentially when a group of Etsy shops or just shops in general. I'm not sure if this extends outside of the planner community or not, but it very well could. It's when a bunch of shops come together, they offer a discount for a set period of time and they all use the same discount code. So you can use that code across multiple shops. So I did a few group sales. We also dabbled in t-shirts and mugs. And yeah, we were just trying to broaden our horizons a little bit. We didn't make too much money on the t-shirts and mugs because I will talk about this at a future date, but we were making them in-house and I definitely would recommend, if you have the passion to do that stuff, definitely use like a drop shipping company because they have better margins on the products that they get because they can buy them in bulk. You get more of a profit margin on what you're selling and it's just a lot less work, obviously. And we are all about doing less work and making more money. So yeah, that was our biggest year. So yeah, it was a great year. Before I get into the numbers of everything, I just kind of wanted to do a little refresher of how Etsy fees work. So you have two parts of your Etsy fees. You have your card processing fees, and then you also have your transaction fees and your listing fees. So those are kind of like the three kind of categories that I'm going to be talking about in this situation. Your listing fees are essentially when you list an item, it costs 20 cents to list an item. Card processing fees and transaction fees are kind of straightforward, so I don't really need to go into the definitions of them. But like I said, I did do an Etsy fees video. If you want to check that out, I will leave that linked up here. So for the stats, my order value, this includes shipping. So I'm including shipping in all of these stats because Etsy does charge fees on shipping. So I wanted to include that. So my total order value for that year was $108,617.04. I'm stressed. I did have written down here how many orders it actually was, but I don't know why it's gone. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure how many orders that was. I'm pretty sure it was in the thousands. Obviously, that's a lot of money. But yeah, total order value, $108,617.04. Now, I am not saying this to brag. I am saying this honestly, one, to show you obviously how much Etsy charges to sell on their platform, but two, also to show you that with hard work and hustle, you could totally do anything that you put your mind to. We hustled our absolute butt off this year to get this amount of money. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that any of that income was residual, because it wasn't. I literally probably slept like 4 hours a night, if even. And it definitely showed. So while we were making all of this money, we were definitely sacrificing in other aspects of our life, but it's definitely doable if you want it to happen. So if you're just starting out, know that you can hit that 6-figure mark in a year selling something as crazy as planner stickers, because who would have thought that planner stickers would make 6 figures a year? Not me when I first started out. But anyway, back to the fees. So in card processing fees, Etsy took $4,410.93. $4,000 on card processing fees. That's insanity to me. And we're not done. So in transaction fees, we have $3,511.94. Yikes. And in listing fees, we have $3,198, bringing us to a grand total of $11,120.87. Which, okay, fine. If you want to think about it, it's not that bad for selling $108,000 worth of products. So like I mentioned in another video that I did, I can't remember exactly which video it was, but it is important to take these fees into consideration, because while it is about 10% of what I made, when you're offering coupon codes on top of that, if you're not pricing your products accordingly, it's gonna take a toll. And I will say it definitely did take a toll on me and how we priced our products and the coupons that we offered. I'm gonna be talking about sale culture next week, so definitely keep an eye out for that video. But it is really important to kind of strategize like what you're gonna do with discounts on top of this 10% fee, because you don't really think about it, but they do add up. So total fees were $11,120.87. Out of that $108,000, we have $12,586.39, which was actually shipping. So like I said, Etsy does charge fees on shipping, so I wanted to include that. So after the fees and the shipping, that brought us down to a net of $84,909.78. So that is incredible. It is incredible. I will say I never could have done it if it wasn't for my husband, because like I said, we worked our butts off. We worked our absolute butts off. And I don't think I could have done it alone in the way that I had structured my business, which is why I'm trying so hard to kind of tell you guys that you need to kind of think of how you're structuring your business from the beginning, because a lot of times when you're making this amount of money, if you're not structuring your business properly, you're going to be paying for it in other aspects of your life. So if I was doing this by myself, I would have felt so overwhelmed. I probably wouldn't have made as much money because I would have had to close down a few times to catch up. So it is super important to work on that SEO, work on that automation in your email lists, work on ways that you can make money without actually lifting your finger. So I just kind of want to stress that to you guys. So it is a great number, but it does take a lot of work. So yeah, that is what I paid Etsy on my biggest year of business. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm looking down because I'm like staring at these numbers like, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I did all of these calculations, I was like sitting there feeling nauseous by how much money I gave them. But, you know, that's all part and parcel in selling online and selling on a platform. I mean, you have to pay somebody, like they're going to get their money either way. But yeah, let me know if this is surprising to you. Let me know anything you want to let me know in a comment down below. I would love to chat with you guys down there. Like I said, make sure you subscribe by hitting that red button down below, or you can hit my face right here. And that video over there and that video down there will give you some more learning in case you're interested in binging some more videos. So I will see you in my next video. Have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.